The late adopter. Hello everybody, welcome to the Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. Central European Time on the dollar. We do this show Monday to Friday and sometimes Saturday and Sunday as well, because we gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin, altcoins, all coins, you know, zero coins, meme coins, any kind of coins. We gotta know what's happening in coins. So, and you know, Bitcoin is gonna tell the tale of you know, where we're going. So right now, as you can see on the chart, we are right now still in the channel. By the way, let me just move the camera up here a little bit. I think it should be something like this. You know, maybe a little bit down, and something like this, you know, something like this. Yeah, it's better. That's better. And you know, we gotta know what's happening. So today is Saturday. It's not actually 9 a.m. but you know, it's Saturday, so no, you know, who cares what time it is? And we're gonna check out what's happening in Bitcoin. So that's the plan for today. We're gonna check what's happening in Bitcoin. How's everybody in the chat doing? The central plan. What's up? What's doing? Mladen is in the chat. Mladen, how you doing, man? I thought you were gonna be busy, you know, 24/7 with the house building, but you know, it's a good thing that you're still here. Tyrod likes. Dobro jutro. How you doing, man? Jay, boom boom pow. How is your health now, man? I'm very good. I'm very good actually. And on Monday I will be going away to you know, Legoland in Denmark with the kids. So I'm gonna be away for, you know, a couple of days. So, but you know, the health is very good. The kids are healthy. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's good and nice and dandy. And you know, we are doing nice. We are doing nice. So you know, and I've been sleeping very well for the last couple of days. So you know, I do feel actually very good. I don't trade, but I just came here to watch this man make it big. I'm a little bit unsure whether I'm gonna make it big. I don't think I'm cut out to be a trader, guys. I gotta tell you, I don't think I'm cut out to be a trader, but you know, I'll try my best. I'll try to see how far I actually get. I mean, it's just a skill like everything else, so it can definitely be learned. That's nothing. That's nothing. But beside that, you know, we're gonna see how far we get with the trading. I think I have fever. Oh man, it gets everybody. It gets everybody. So you know, but trading, I don't think I don't think I have natural talent for trading. You know, there are people that are naturally good to stuff. You know, to play football, to draw, to do this, to do math. I don't think I have natural talent to do this, but it is a skill. It is something that can be learned, and you know. And I always say, when it comes to trading, you don't have to be number one, right? You don't have to be the very best trader in the world to make it. Like if you play Counter-Strike, or if you play, you know, League of Legends in esports, or if you try to be, you know, doing the competition, you know, to win, you actually have to be number one, right? Because that's the only place where you can get some money. You gotta be like number one, number two. That's it, right? In trading, it's not like that. As long as you are above, as long as you are in some kind of profit, as long as you are making money, you're already a winner, right? You don't have to be number one. You can be number 2,785th and still be making it, because you are still making money, right? So I think in that sense, you know, trading is a lot better than, you know, trying to be a professional football player or something like that, because you know, the chances to actually make this a lot higher. Now it is a skill, so we're gonna learn it. We're gonna learn it. I'm long with $7. Tyrod likes. Nice. Good morning from Belgium. Toxic, how you doing? Smash the likes. Yeah, slap the likes, smash the likes, do whatever you want to likes. Lost in base. When challenge continue. Challenge is always on. I haven't been doing much of the challenge. I should be. I actually did like 5 trades yesterday. Lost like 6 trades of those, but it was on another account, so there is that. I was doing 1 minute trading. So morning everyone. We gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin and altcoins. Yeah, exactly. Broski Jay, how you doing, man? Good morning, pozdrav Sale. Hey Sasha, we are here on dollar, man. Been good and a highly profitable week. Good for you, man, Andy. Good for you. Good morning, Snood. How you doing? Mladen is in chat. M21. Yes, iskratio kosu Sal. Yeah, I did. M21 is the first one that actually not. I just got a, you know, haircut. You know, so it is a little bit shorter. It is a little bit shorter, you know. So I'm very glad, you know, it's gone. Unfortunately, it had to go. The hair had to go. You know, I like, you know, the fact that, you know, I could, you know, wake up without, you know, fixing my hair every morning and stuff like that. But it just got so fatty over time, and, you know, it was kind of getting to me. It's kind of, you know, was kind of annoying. So I was like, okay, hair's gotta go. The beard stays, but hair's gotta go. Hair's gotta go. Besides that, you know, there is that. How come I learned TF from you and trading good and you not? I don't know, man, because like I said, like, like I think I know how to do TA. I think I know how to trade, but I know that there are people out there that are gonna know, learn from me, take everything from me and be like 10 times better traders, investors, technical analysts than me. That's just the way things goes, right? You see all the time, for example, professional, boxers, right? Professional kickboxers, UFC fighters and stuff like that, right? When they start out, they don't know nothing, right? And they go to these masters, these, professionals to learn how to, do these sports, right? But after a while, they surpass them, right? They learn what they can learn because they have natural talent for these kind of stuffs, and they just surpass them. So, I always say in the chat, and I always say in the Telegram chat, like, you guys, just because, I know how to do TA, right? Or at least I think I know it, right? And if you, take everything you can take from me, you can surpass me, you can be better than me. And it comes with trade, I mean, when it comes to trading, most people are technically better than traders than me, but, you guys can become better. Just because you look at some guy, and you think he's good, you can become better than that guy. Because oftentimes there are a lot of people that just there is something about them when it comes to, trading and or analyzing the charts. They just kind of get it, just kind of get it. Like Mladen is one of those guys. He does a very good, tech analysis. He kind of sees, patterns. He sees channels. He sees things, right? So he can. He picks up stuff very good. So maybe he got some kind of natural talent for that, right? So there is that. Morning, Garrett. How you doing? Techno Viking is in the chat. You're the best when it comes to them. Much respect. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Andy. We're gonna see that. And Portugal, Alex is in the chat as well. Okay, guys. So we went through the chat. Said hello to everybody and stuff like that. I think that's a little bit important. We are still not 2,000 people in the chat. So it is doable to get through the chat in the start of the morning. Hey, Jezebel. How you doing, man? And right now we're gonna talk about this channel, guys. We're gonna talk about this channel. If you remember yesterday, we were hanging up here at the top up here. Where was it? 6, 1, 2, 4. When was it at? This is a 4-hourly chart. Yeah, we were somewhere up here on top, and we said, the most likely move is actually down towards downside. We are looking at this 22.8 level. We actually bounced off of 22.8 level. Right now we are back on the resistance up here at the top of this channel over here, at the top of the channel. And what you're gonna see here is, let me just remove this line over here so I can show you better. So you get this channel over here, right? And remember this line down here. We are looking at this line very, very very steadily, and we broke this line towards downside. When we came down here, we said this might be some kind of bottom, because very nice channel towards downside, right? And we did bounce off this bottom, but this line over here is still in effect. So with this line over here, although support got broken on the line, although support got broken towards the downside, we are still holding above it, right? We broke it, but right back above it, right back on the resistance, hitting the channel. This move up here looks like, just zigzagging up here before it actually breaks towards the upside. So right now, I would say there is maybe just slightly bigger chance to actually break the channel towards the upside. But the most important part you can actually take from this over here is that we right now got a triangle up here, guys. We got a triangle, and the breakout, once this breakout actually happens right now, I think it's gonna be big. This over here was just some kind of test on the downside on the channel. We bounced that. I think this test actually confirmed that this channel bottom support line is actually pretty decent. We bounced all the way towards the upside up here very nicely. Right now we moved back and retested the midline up here also very nicely. So we are just spanking the top up here on the upside of the channel. So to me this looks very bullish right now, and maybe on some kind of small time frames there is some kind of bull flag up here happening right now. I haven't actually checked that out, but it might just be that. You can see up here, it is some kind of small bull flag up here, maybe looking to break towards the upside. What we are looking right now for is actually break towards the upside. Today is Friday, so we still got 2 days left. 22.9 level. Where is 22.9 level? It's up there. So this yellow line up here, it is very important line, give or take. And I don't know if you remember, on Monday we actually been talking about this, because if you go to the weekly time frame on the charts, if you go to the weekly time frame on the charts and you look at the moving averages, you'll see that the 10 and the 200 moving average right down here is very important. That's at 22.8 give or take down here right now. That's 200 moving average. That's why this level is very important level right now. You can see here that last week we actually managed to, you know, even though we closed below the 20 moving average, we opened above the 20 moving average and 200 moving average. So this is actually very good move. So the fact, if we can manage to stay above it, that will increase the bullishness. That will show that bulls actually have some kind of balls to actually keep the price above certain levels. So this is actually very good, right? So this 22.8 level, you can see here on the 4-hourly chart, this 22.8 level has been very important. So this is the 22.8 level, this line down here, give or take, down here. You can see how many times we have been actually hitting these levels. So this level, very important level to hold on the weekly time frame. But we also said on the daily time frame, this level will be a level to be actually be noticed. So even though we have been going below the level and making these weeks on the downside, we are still above it. So we are above this 22.8. We are right now in a triangle over here. You can see up here. There is a triangle. Let me just remove the moving average for a second. So we got a triangle, we got a level up here. So everything right now looks points that this needs to break out. This is, you know, latest the breakout is August 8th. So that's around 2 days. But I would say, you know, today, tomorrow, I think during the weekend we will have the breakout. Now you might say, oh Sasha, but you know, weekends there is no volume, nothing happens on weekends. Well, this weekend it just might happen that we might actually break towards downside, because if we start breaking this triangle towards downside, we might again see a retest on the bottom side, stuff like that. But on the other hand, if this actually for whatever reason starts breaking towards the upside, guys, it's gonna be a party time. It's gonna be very big party time. So this looks very nice. Now let me just analyze a little bit up here on the moving average and see what's happening on the moving average. What you're gonna see here, this on a, let's go to the daily time frame. And on the daily time frame, guys, we managed to actually pump so hard back above 10-20 moving average up here. You can see 10 and 20 moving average. We went below 20 moving average, but we right back above all of those moving averages. Right now we are having this slight move towards downside, but so already right now I think, you know, it might be just creating this wick on the downside where it, you know, eventually just continues towards upside. So I'm more bullish actually than bearish right now when it comes to these moves. You can draw the line up here, something like this, and you can see up here that we actually did not break outside yet. And as you saw on the 4-hourly, that is actually the case. We did not actually break out yet. But now comes the questions whether this is actually working the same way that moving averages are working. So when you got some kind of a fast moving average that goes towards downside, price goes up here, stops up here, so technically you closed below the moving averages, but maybe you open above the moving averages once you open new candle and then continue to go into towards upside. Does this work the same way with the trend lines? I'm a little bit unsure about that, because over here we closed below but we opened above the trend line. So whether this is the case or not, I'm a little bit unsure about that. But we technically gotta, you know, still keep watching the small time frames up here and whether this is actually broken out. So if you adjust this line a little bit up here on the I don't know how this is supposed to be, something like this down here, maybe, give or take. There we go. Something like this over here, maybe down there, maybe up here, doesn't matter. There is some kind of line there over here. So you know, this move needs to, you know, go higher. So when is this actually gonna be confirmed, or is gonna be I would say above 23.4 or something like that, give or take, because right now we have this, you know, top up here over here. So over here you can see that we have been creating these lower lows all the time. So the first move that we get, you know, higher low up here, that's gonna be very bullish and good move towards the upside. We might also be creating some kind of a rising wedge up here on the 4-hourly time frame, which will, you know, play out nicely as well. Hopefully it's gonna play out nicely. So we got maybe this bottom down line down somewhere up here, and maybe there is some kind of a, you know, rising wedge up here, you know, being created over here, something like this, I don't know. And as you can see here, where is the trend line over here? And as you can see here, we can still break out towards upside up here, go up here, break out of this rising wedge, move back towards the downside to retest this channel on the downside, and then again go towards the upside again. Now there's a lot of ways this can actually happen, and you know what's actually gonna happen is a little bit, because the longer into the future you go, the more the probabilities kind of go down, because there is so many variables that can actually happen, and you know, stuff that can actually happen, that's really hard to figure it out. but right now this might be the, you know, some kind of start of some kind of rising wedge that's being created. If this rising wedge gets confirmed up here, we might assume that it's going to go down and, you know, start retesting other levels on the downside. But the first move up here, if it starts breaking this towards the upside, we might see some kind of nice move to some kind of 24,000 or something like that, give or take, which will actually be very, very good. So I'm a little bit more bullish than bearish right now. It does look nice over here. Over here, this might be some kind of bull flag up here happening over here right now, where it actually wants to, you know, explode towards the upside. I haven't analyzed too much this, but this looks like impulsive move up here with flagging towards the downside, where it's getting ready to pump out. So right now, it might be getting ready, you know, for some kind of move towards the upside, which might actually be very, very good. So down here on the support line, down here, somewhere down here on the support line, might be very nice, you know, long position over here. Now on the other hand, if it for whatever reasons breaks this support line and the trend line on the downside, it's going to be very bad. But since we are already sitting on some kind of supports down here, the downside is actually very, very limited. So you know, you sell something like 7% on downside, you move towards downside, with a 10x you can already exit the position, right? So there is that. So the downside is very limited right now when you look at it like this, but the upside, although we have a very you know, very strong resistance up here, the more it moves down, the better for us, because we can catch a nice long up there. So I'm looking for a long up here. I'm looking for a, you know, market stand actually in green today, which would be very, very nice. So there is that. On a bigger time frames, we are not actually quite there yet. So, you know, that's what I'm looking at right now. You know, some kind of channel, still in channel, some kind of rising wedge might be breaking out. There is some kind of triangle that we are looking to break up and down. I'm more bullish because reasons, you know, and there is that. Full moon is happening in 7 days, so we got a little bit of over a week left for the full moon. So, you know, there's that. Short hair, man. Yeah, I got a haircut today. Bull flag inside of large bear flag. If a bull flag breaks out to 27, it will invalidate the big bear flag. Yeah, maybe. I haven't seen the big bull bear flag. If you're thinking about this being the bear flag, we said before, these bear flags doesn't have to play out. Doesn't matter what kind of pattern it is. There is no such thing as 100%, you know, correct pattern. Yes, the bear flag would be technically invalid halfway up the pole. 22.8 is also 200 weekly moving average exactly. Saturday evening, you both wrong. Who's Saturday evening? Hello, man. Wear your long hair is a big change. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Thanks, man. Yeah, big change. Big change coming. He's in Norway Saturday morning. We might need some time before the full moon arises. We might need some time, yeah. When is the new moon? The new moon is already happening, guys. The new moon is already happening. Over here, the new moon actually started up here at the top of, as you can see here, it's already playing out. I mean, let's go, this 2-day chart, let's go. See here, this is the new moon, guys. This is the new moon. So you might say whatever you want to say, but it is pushing us down. The new moon has been pushed. So if you just traded the moons up here, like over here, the moons, you know, it will be pushed out. Over here, it got pushed towards upside. Over here, it's pushing us down a little bit up here, maybe, you know, kind of sideways. And then we are expecting you know, a full moon up here that's gonna explode us towards the upside. So guys, you are definitely in for a very, very big moment. On the around August, 13 August, we are going to the moon, guys. We are going to the moon, and I'm gonna make prediction right now. I don't think a lot of people are making these predictions, but I'm gonna use the moons to make the prediction. And you can take this, you know, not as a financial advice, but you can take it as a meme advice or something like that. I don't know. There is definitely some kind of you know, line up here. I'm gonna say it right now. There is a channel. There is a bigger channel up here. I don't know if you noticed. The channel is pretty much you know, already verified. I'm gonna say that the thing that people are calling a bear flag, that the thing that people are saying that it's gonna fall down, that the thing that people are saying it's very bearish, that the thing that people are saying that, you know, this is why we gotta go down to 10K or 15K or whatever, it's gonna break up. And it's gonna break up around the 13th of August, give or take, around 13th of August, somewhere around here. We're gonna break this channel towards the upside, not downside. And I'm basing this on the full moon, super full moon that's gonna happen here. There will be super full moon, and once that happens, once we get a super full moon, we're gonna break this channel towards the upside. Everybody's gonna be ecstatic, and the world is gonna be a very, very nice place, guys. That's what I got to you today, and you know, to show you the time. I am serious about this. I'm very, very serious. But you think I'm joking? I'm not joking, guys. I'm not joking. See here, we're gonna post it over here. Say, I'm not joking. 13th August. Is it 13 August? August 12th August 12th August 12th August bear flag and rainbows for everybody. There we go. It's 13. It's CPA data news. So give or take in this area down there, we're gonna break towards the upside. We're gonna explode towards the upside. So that's my prediction, guys. You know, we know the dates. We know the dates, guys. Right, the central plant. We know the dates. We know the dates. Brilliant. There we go. Yeah, 13 August also CPI data news. Yeah, there you go. A lot of stuff is happening around that date. Okay, guys, that's what I got for you today. I hope you got something out of that. I'll see you maybe later today, maybe tomorrow morning. On Monday, I'm gonna go on vacation for a couple of days. So hope you don't miss me too much. Hope you don't dump the price down to, you know, something like 10K while I'm gone. Besides that, you know, have a nice day, guys. Have a nice day. It's sunny here in Norway. It's nice weather. I'm gonna go and clean or something like that, you know. And you know, I'll see you around. Join Qcoin, guys. You don't have a lot of time left. Qcoin gems, guys, gems on Qcoin. There is no other place to get gems beside Qcoin, guys. I'll see you around. Okay, smack the like button on the way out. Bye bye.